Hello. Now, there's this old song by a guy called Jesse Wells, and the song is called The Great Caucasian God. And let me just say that, in my opinion, and many others' opinions, Jesse is set to be the greatest songwriter of all time. And he's a mean guitar picker. Now, this song is a strange, haunting thing. It's not really about God at all, but about us as human beings and the gods we build from our own reflection. And the song carries a quiet anger about nations and idols, about how we take something sacred and dress it up in flags, in pride and neon lights. And we say it's faith, but maybe it's just fear. Fear wearing its Sunday best. And the great Caucasian God, he isn't holy. He's a human invention, a mirror made of power, reflecting back our needs to be chosen. Superior, where he blesses all wars. He sells products, he justifies everything in our image, and still we call him God. And there's a line in this song that stings about a foolish generation willing to burn the world just to prove their point. That's what happens when belief becomes a banner instead of a bridge. When we stop listening, stop loving, and worship only the sound of our own certainty. But under this satire, there is something tender, a human voice trembling through the noise. It whispers, is there still a friend out there, a friend in need? And that's what moves me, because beneath all the irony, there's a longing, not for a perfect God, but for a connection, for something honest, even fragile, in a world that's forgotten how to care. It just makes me wonder whether when did faith turn into a slogan? When did love start picking sides? Maybe the truth behind the song is that divine has no colour, no country, no flag. And the real sacred thing doesn't need to be worshipped. It just needs to be remembered. Remembered in kindness and mercy. We live in a world without either of those. In the simple act of seeing someone as human, maybe that's what Wells meant all along, that the great Caucasian God was never a figure in the sky, but a mirror held to our own broken faces. And just maybe, if we're still honest, we'll find something truer staring back. Not a God of conquest, but one of compassion. Not the God we build for ourselves, but the one quietly waiting inside. One still capable of love. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.